Hello everyone and welcome back to Pick and Place. It's Hoi4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in Russia, so let's continue on. Currently fighting several different wars across the world as volunteers. You come on. Get in here, boys. Get in here. With them, well, there's always a problem. Here I got all the super veteran units with the British emigres and the French emigres. Russians who went off to Britain and France during the revolution, well, after the revolution, to go and hide. Also, something I noticed down here is that, well, you can't really see it right now, but there's a large amount of German heavy armor. There's 2 divisions of German heavy armor, so I think it might be a good idea to come in here and get a guard division, specifically a guard division that adds on an anti-tank gun. Now I don't know what anti-tank is in Russian, so I'm just going to say it's with AT at the very end. And I don't know if I'll give it a special name, or maybe I'll put it at the very front so it's very obvious to me. I'll either put it here, or probably better as I put it here. Support artillery. Inside of its support group. What else could I give it? I could give it recon, but not really. Alright. I don't want to save this as... I don't want to oversave the design, so duplicate. Save. AT Red Guard. And you can go ahead and be an AT Red Guard. We have enough towed our anti-tank that you could be Red Guard with some towed anti-tank guns. Qing government's declaring war over far to the east. Now you got some anti-tank capabilities. You could go over and fight elsewhere. We don't really need to hold on to this position. You could go and fight at this position instead, where they appear to be attacking. Nice. Patagonian War. That's this one. El Salvadorian War. How are things going? Pretty cool. You could take over to Quetzaltenango and maybe surround Guatemala City. With our division here, we're pretty well pushing them back. And here, it's just a battle of... Oh, come on, everybody join in across that river. Oh boy. Russians desperately trying to pontoon across the river. Where have I seen this one before? Wait. I need to pause. And recording again. Yep. Okay, good. I'm back. Let's see. What we doing? I honestly do forget what we were doing. I've been gone for like half an hour. Okay. Start of the episode. We're only like 3 minutes in. Maybe I could just restart, but I'll keep going. I'm gonna keep going. We got... Yeah, let's get some better machine guns. Why not? In here... You with your Red Guard. Looks like our Red Guard is finally has equipment now. That's good. You can go ahead and... just exercise on out. I could do that with some of my other armies, but I'm worried of using too much of my stockpile of arms. Not really worried about manpower, although we do have low manpower. We can just keep on going. How was the Spanish Civil War going? I remember that one was taking a turn for the worst. Because we were doing very well, and then we started doing very poorly, out of nowhere. If we could cut the hand, it'll at least help. Could I send you any lend-lease? What about volunteers? Currently already helping out with something. Okay, fair enough. What? Oh. Right. Greek Civil War. Send volunteers. We could send 1 division. Potentially. I could send a division. Sure. I think similar to the war over in... It's not Patagonia. It's Yucatan. We can send a division and they can just chill out over there. Speaking of which, it's been a while since I've actually upgraded my... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got work to do here. I have a large air force that I need to split up and start keep training. Because I have been neglecting them for a while. In here we got 78 strategic bombers. Whew. Okay. I see how it is. I want 50 to join up with this strategic bomber unit. What do we have for naval bombers? Another 50. Only 39 close air support. Interwar bombers, the TB3 and TB3, they must be ones that I took from the other Russians, is why they're split up like that. And naval bombers, this time I can send a naval bomber squadron down here to the Black Sea, because that will be a conflict area at some point. Makes sense to have a squadron down there. It's not really a squadron if there's 50. That's why I'm looking forward to By Blood Alone for the changes it's going to make to air recruitment and whatnot. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it is what it is. We'll send you out without a general. I could be doing some things with my generals, right? I probably should be. For one thing, I think I need a new field marshal by coming here to my generals. The next highest ranked is Velsevsky. He is a panzer leader and brilliant strategist. I think I'll promote him to be a field marshal. I got a few different areas where we need a field marshal. I need a field marshal down the south, so we can send him over there, even though there's no tanks in that region. I need more generals to make up for it. Modify officer corps. Can I do something here? Reserve officers. This is my spirit of division, spirit of army, spirit of division, spirit of academy. Is this what's making me have all these so many artillery specialists? I remember that. I have so many new artillery specialists. I'm thinking maybe I should go down the superior firepower route. But you know, you got to go mass assault. If you're the Soviet Union, you got to go mass assault. Come on, who we messing with here? And here, where are you stationed, sir? Where are you? Okay, you're there. You joined this fleet. No, you joined your own fleet. You're in a different area entirely. To the point where you should be in a new theater, you should be in a new theater, you should be in a new theater. Yes, good. You should join. Yeah, you're just in your own fleet. Go ahead and chill, get a new commander. Osivov. That'll be good. That'll be grand. That'll be great. Hellenic has allowed us to volunteer our forces, so we can check out what we can send in terms of air power. There is a couple air bases. I can send 100 planes. Hey. That's pretty good. So I could send 50 bombers and 50 fighters, as is what we tend to do. Not interception. Just send 50 fighters in over Greece, right on the border with Albania. Yeah, military officer corps. Yeah, I could get something here. Best of the best. But that could have been useful. Didn't think that one through. Peace deal between Liberia and Mexico. Liberia was in a war? Why? You were in the war with America for some reason? We're just trying to take out St. Louis. That's all we're here for. Machine-assisted suicide. Some anti-partisan training would be good for us. What's everybody up to? They're all doing their thing. They're all slanging that meat. You go ahead and take St. Louis. An important bastion of their defense. Just keep on pushing on. Another Japanese agent was captured, as is tradition. We don't even need to worry about the Japanese because they keep just waltzing into our defenses. Okay, we got the Proletariat. We can do some Ural tractor plants. We did just recently get some new updates with our tank forces, I suppose. You're doing this stuff. It's not 1939 yet. We could get, 50% off computing machines. That seems nice. You take out this unit while we can. While we're here. El Salvadorian. Oh, we're not doing so hot anymore. Just make sure we don't get destroyed. Patagonian? What can we run into? Can we see here? They're actually able to pierce those heavy tanks, surprisingly. That's at least good to know. Now here, we can defend in Larissa, but I feel like that's a losing battle, especially with Germans coming after us. I know I probably should have a commander in here, I just don't want to. We could go and defend Thessalonica? Well, I see one issue is there's no ports. This guy If we don't take Thessalonica, this guy is going to die. So, that's the plan. While these can fall back, they actually have a decent number of planes out here. They're not defenseless. Oh no, Honduras. Well, their forces are actually pretty far out of the way. You fall back to held San Salvador. I can't see what they're up against, but we'll just hold back in their defensive lines. If at all possible, we're pretty far out of the way anyway. Honduras... I don't know, they took San Miguel. That's not good. This unit might be under some stress. Yoink. Okay. That just took a turn for the awesome. You come up here and take San Pedro Sula, then. And our fighter planes will still do fine. You're doing fine. Greek deployment. I'm interested in taking Thessalonica, though I don't know if we can from this position. I just know we're going to run into issues if I don't. But Larissa will probably be taken before I have to worry about it. Defend Larissa. I changed my mind again. Defend Larissa. Looks like that's not gonna... Looks like it's not really gonna work for us. In here, in progress, and stealing military in progress is still 140 days out. It's very long, but it does. I'm sure it'll help. Whatever we get, it'll help. Qing government has declared war on the Moclic. Okay, good for them. Nicaragua has declared war on Salvador. Patagonia, how are you doing? Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, we're doing actually pretty well against them. We can break them. With our guns, we are more than capable of beating them. Can I see what their armament is? No, not really. Sad. Over here, yeah, we've taken San Pedro. We can try to cut around to take Tegucigalpa while they're not looking. There's the federal collapse. Now it's just having to fight against the Pacific states, which Pacific states own Alaska. I wish I could swoop in and take Alaska, but Alaska I cannot. Let's see, where's a good place to keep my soldiers where I don't really have to worry about them? Looks like Oklahoma City region is a good place. Yep, everyone come in here. Everybody go to Oklahoma City and just chill out there. We got more free dockyards. Let's increase each one of these by 4. So there's now 8. 6, please. I think that'll do just fine. As for you guys, okay, you. I need to start putting them out in the right regions. You. Don't join the reserve fleet, join... I should name them, shouldn't I? This is the Baltics. Baltic Sea. This one's the North Sea. This is Sea of Japan. And this one is the Black Sea. So you should join Baltic. You need to join North Sea. You're joining Sea of Japan, and you're joining Black Sea. Now the issue there is, does it put out in the right place? I don't think it does, but we'll just have to check. You're joining Sea of Japan, North Sea. You're North Sea. Yep. You're Sea of Japan. And you are Black Sea. Yep. Keep training, keep training. All you should be doing all the time is training. In fact, don't even worry about stopping when you're out of units. Just keep going. Yes. Yes. And you could also use the thing. There we go. Over here, Larissa's holding, and we do have supplies. But yeah, I think this is a losing battle for us. Unless we can break out to Lamia and take Athens. Something just out of this world. Aw, come on. He saw through my plan. Oh, he's getting around me. Okay, you go that way and cut off this one unit. And take him out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Constitutional revolt in... the Constitutionalist revolt in Brazil has failed. Over here, we just keep fighting. We could join the fight back down here. And try to take towards Bahia Blanca. That sort of thing. You actually have a general, so that's good for you. El Salvador War. We are fighting for Tegucigalpa and doing pretty well. Which army didn't have a solid... you? I thought you didn't. But Greek, you don't. New commander. He's gonna... Oh, nope, just some guy. Viktor Bogdanov. He'll be down here. He'll be putting up the good fight for the Greeks. Good. Now then. Yeah. The big plan here is just get around the Greek forces. And it's not even a smart plan. It is in no way a clever or well thought out plan. It's just get around them. Of course we're going to try that. They can weaken themselves fighting for Larissa. We can... Anything else we're doing? You are in the infiltrator, but you're not on the infiltration mission? It's a bit strange. We send our 3 other schmucks in, I guess. That will unfortunately mean that we won't have any penetration on the other side, but infiltrate Air Force will be done in 30 days. My glorious battle plan to take Tegucigalpa is failing. And now wait for them to walk around and then go. The fall of Rome, right, there's another engagement happening. But, oh, what was I doing? Send... Yeah, I could send them some support, I guess. More Red Guard. Got some more troops for me. This one had seen combat somewhere. I think that was during the Civil War. You can get an army, sure. This army. I need some more commanders. Yeah, send air support, sure. How many can I send? I can send 260. That's a pretty good number. I'll send 100 fighters that are... No, I'll send 100 good fighters. To Rome, I suppose. 50 bombers that are training up. Do I have anything else? Do I got anything else that I can send them? No, these guys are chilling. No, I'm running out of bombers. I'm running out of bomber groups that I can send. Oh no, I need to increase my bomber production. Alright, I'll send this one and this one then. And we'll go to Italy. We'll just be involved in every major conflict in the war, in the world. You just do your dangdest, your ding-ding-ding-dong-ding-ding-dang-dangdest. Break through. We can get better lights. But we need to have approved engine above 10 or above to even match what the BT series is currently working with. Brotzeland. Break through. Do your best. It would be nice if I got some assistance, but the Japanese ops. Another active 3 days. Oh no, they're helping us. They are joining in. A little late, bud. A little late. Well, it's funny, you can't stop attacking unless you can. And now wait for it, 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 wait for it. And now go. Go. Gotta check my armies. You have... Okay, what's happening here? Ah, good. The Panhandle here seems to be doing fine. Where's the next... Maybe the Santa Fe? There's not a good... maybe up to there. There's no position on it, but we can just go up there, sure. Reds... Don't like this. Yeah. Let's see, it's... Your war here. You join, attack, do your best. Even that's not enough to break them. But they might be coming in from the side from San Pedro here. If they join in the assault on Tegucigalpa, that should be enough to break them. Guatemala is properly revolutionary now. The Italian campaign. I don't have enough to get a new commander, but I could just plot myself on Naples as a defensive unit. Already got my planes here. Go ahead and, yep, join them. Good, good, good. Everything's good. Everything's grand. Oh, no, they've cut us off. Oh, no. They did my plan, but better. Hold. Hold. Ural tractor plants in Ekaterinburg, and these are... Oh, they're all going to be done in 4 days, though. Let's just wait a second. Fengtian government has declared war. Oh, the Fengtian war is happening. Good for them. We can go take to the seas, just because I know that that'll help. I think the Greek war is going to fail. I'm just putting that one out there. Come on. Get off of there so I can get on there. With the basic battle plan of, if you can break through, just run to Athens. Come on, they keep passing troops through here. Salvador has taken over Honduras, and that should end their war. Right? No, you're at war with, oh, okay. Managua, then. Managua. Just push on to the tasks in it. This war has been surprisingly dynamic. Go on. Check my wars. Spain, I'm always constantly worried about what's happening in Spain. Take up a line here at Almeria and try to go towards Malaga. What up, Malaga? You, how are you doing? You've taken your position. Good. I guess the next one is either Denver or Santa Fe. You might as well go Santa Fe. Patagonia? I never started your attack. You might as well. Greeks. Larissa will likely fall, and then I will be sent home. Question mark? That was... completed, infiltrate the Air Force. Good. Now, I need, before we lose everything over here, I need you guys to get back on spy networks. Wait, let's see. Oh, this base is still operating, but I have too many in base. Everybody just pull out. Oh, Indo-Chinese Union has failed. Yeah, I've never seen the East Asians actually properly take them out. German East Asia. The Indo-Chinese Union, sad times. That means that the German East Asians are going to be seriously well veterans. We'll try one more time. Nicaragua's been annexed. That should be the end of their war. The formation of Central America. I raised that boy. It'd be nice if they could go totalist, but they probably won't. It'd be nice if they could, you know, throw me a bone. Currently Red Sox. Shad. Aren't you supposed to be going towards Santa Fe? What you doing over there? Just chilling? I didn't know you'd chill like that. Let's see, completely full on fuel. We got army experience. We got air experience up the wazoo. I could switch out independent air force for industry liaisons. Sure, I'll switch that one out. And also get some dive bombing and some ground support. I think that'll be good use of my time. Down here, our desperate breakout to try and beat the Greeks. Oh, the Italian Federation has declared war. And, well, we could either defend up in the north, or we could take up our defensive line here. And actually, it's not really a defensive line if we're pushing, is it? We could just keep pushing on there, defeat the enemy in the south, wait for the general here, Viktor Bogdanov, or I suppose We will soon have a general coming back. Yeah, Peter Kusin. He can be sent over. He is currently away. Larissa, this is our mad gamble to try and break the Greeks. I wish I had something a bit faster. When am I going to get those troops back? Here, infantry support. That's what this boils down to now, infantry. I could get some paratroopers, some VDV. And then this would be Air Force. Pretty much ahead of time on Air Force, on most things. We get some radio detection. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool and very legal. The Xinjiang click. Oh no, they're adding more troops. My gamble. It's not going to pay off at all. Salvadorian Sublime Ottoman Empire. No, the Sublime Ottoman Federation. Never seen that. This unit, the heroes of Central America, they can just join back up at the regular Red Guard army. Larissa will likely fall. Florina will fall. They're going to send more troops in. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Italian War, they're fighting through the mountains. You know, you don't have to fight through the mountains like that. You could go around them like that. Patagonian War? You're not even interested in moving. Syndicalist War? You already took Santa Fe. Wait, is that... The Mexicans are involved? Okay. Union of Canada's out of the war. Now it's Pacific State versus Mexico and combined syndicalists. Now what could we do? Where does the road take us from here? To a base there. A lot of them are not on cities, so I don't know where these places are. I need someone who lives in these regions to tell me what is like in the general vicinity. I'll get some of those, please. And for us, it's time for our mad dash. Our madman dash to Athens, which is definitely going to be fortified, so it's not even worth it. Our attack to Lamia. Stop it. Stop it. You are not smarter than me, AI. Go to Athens. Oh, I can recruit a new operative. Military background, well-groomed. He's pretty chill. I like him. He can go into... Yeah, he can go do that. Let's see. So we got the Dreadnought. We could use some of that. We could use... Let's get some secondary battery? Primary battery. Get some bonuses on a primary battery. We're making a mad dash to Athens. The Mad Greek. Wait, we're walking straight into Athens? Oh, damn. Okay, now where's the war? Now how's the war going? Let's make a mad... I need to check. I need to figure this out. Mad dash to Athens. Greek Civil War is now 50-50 with the Hellenics and us. Although we've been taking a beating. Okay. Larissa. We've taken Athens. We can take over to Patras, to their base, and just hold the gates of Corinth, I guess. Oh, there's some enemies over here. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I suppose we'll be holding the gates of Corinth a bit quicker than I expected. Oh, that's a bunch. That's a bunch of them. Excuse me. Scusi. I'm gonna hold a valiant defense. Nobody wants to come join me. Yeah, okay. They've completely switched places now. Now I am the one. Okay. Let's see. How's the invasion over here going? They managed to take Modena. They managed to take... No, Milan is already the capital. What else can we do? Options available. Check the different wars. We're still invading. We're going through some rocky terrain here. We're having a rocky relationship up there. Patagonians. Not even thinking about moving, as is tradition. Red Spaniards. Nowhere even close to the action, as is tradition here too. You can come there and over, across. My Greek volunteers doing their best. The fall of Larissa will still probably be the fall of this nation. And could you attack? No, this attack would fail. Athens, I suppose we just need to go up and we need to defend Larissa. And here you're working on... Yes, we're working on getting some better tech. There's Larissa. Yep. We did our dangdest. It wasn't danged enough. It's funny how, in this case, Athens couldn't operate as a capital for the revolutionary Greeks. Like, sorry, that city's not Greek enough for us. I'm sorry, we have to come out of Larissa. It's very important to us. Guess we'll fall back and probably stop the attack. But at least we didn't die. Empire of Japan has declared war on the Philippines. Interesting. Well, the Philippines is completely separate from any other entity, so it's not really our problem. You know what? There's a really big open space there we could go and attack. We've been putting all of our political power points into other things at the moment. Rubber, I could just keep getting it from Siam. Seems to be the best bet. There's no Syndicalist powers with a lot of rubber. Perhaps it would be better for us to get it from other sources. We need to keep going through our wars here. 1938? Yeah, it's getting pretty close. It's 1940 that the war is going to break out. We're just grinding down in the mountains. I didn't sign up for a grinding war. Oh, here we go. Egypt's declared war. The war in the desert has begun against the sublime federalists. Barcelona hath fallen? Barcelona has fallen? What are you doing? What am I doing? What are we all doing? The CNTFAI is having a rough spot. Again. Barcelona's fallen, now they're falling back to Valencia. And it looks like we got troops there, that's a mess. This looks like the next area that might fall. Send volunteers. Nope, I'm at my volunteer limit. I'm at my Kanye best, with my Kanye vest. I'm just going to try to push in directly into that location, if you don't mind me saying. An agent was captured by the... No, wait, that's one of our agents. Chiropact has joined. Syria has declared war. We are not in any position to join in this war, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Yeah, see, you joined here. Now, I need you to join there. Now, are you going to move? No, you're not, because you're dumb. You're a dumb dummy head, and you don't know how to work. I see how it is. Okay, then. That's which oceans? Take to the seas. Let's just keep going down. Resource something or other. I don't have much time to worry about my navy. You're chilling. You guys, you won't let me click to you, but you're chilling in some senses. Rhodesia has declared war, and South Africa has declared war. South Africa and Rhodesia. Natal? Okay. It's a little bit of a civil war down there in Rhodesia. Because we're all Rhodesians. Somebody's arrived in Petrograd. Wait, where is it? Oh, it doesn't have an army. These are the troops that were fighting for the Greeks. Sadly, did not work, but you got a lot of experience out of it, didn't you? And you ended up with some random odd-and-end guns from across the world. Neat. Good for you, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to go rescue my operative. Now, my escape artist boy is there. Let's go. Let's all go together and take over that base from that cavalry unit. That reminds me, I need more cavalry. Cavalry is really good for bad areas. The something insurrection, I do not want to see that. Kurdistan is joining the war. I could be trying to fund some of these interventions, but I'm not really that interested. I need more artillery, absolutely. I could use more tanks, I suppose. A scout plane. Sure. Not that into it. As for this, we could use... Yep. Could use more of that. Nice. Can crack our knuckles. You, the CNC FAI, is having a whale of a time. Having not a good time about it at all. Yemen. I just want to kill this unit. Why isn't it dying? Sweden has joined the Reichspakt. Unfortunate, but we expected as much. I want you to take that base so we can actually get some points of any type. You just sit on Granada, maybe? No, you just hold. CNCFAI is not doing very well. There's an entire French unit that's going to die over there if we don't get to it. Unfortunately, I think we won't be able to get to it. It's been a while since I made any new units, but we don't have the manpower to spare. And I say this fully aware that I am spending a lot of my manpower on pointless wars, but yeah, I get it. Over here, we're just grinding out in the mountains. We're not even doing anything. Let's move up to the north, where it's a little bit more interesting, you could say. Then where? So we lost the war in China, we lost the war here, we lost the war in Greeks. We managed to win the war in Central America. We're doing pretty well in the war here, although we're not even doing anything individually. But the war against Argentina is going pretty well for us. Central America was won because of our efforts specifically. And over here we just have to chill for now. We can push deeper in, but I don't really want to fight through all these mountains with my very heavily veteran units. The fall of Cape Town. Well, Natal is actually winning pretty well. I think they're going to win their Boer War. You try to take Gibraltar, take Jabronis. You destroy that unit. Ah, the CNTFAI fell. We've lost in Spain. That war was very strange. Unfortunately, that does mean that either the Germans are going to have an ally in Spain, or the Entente will have a foothold to attack France through. Kurdistan has fallen to the Sublime Ottoman Federation. Sublime, I got some sublimes for you right here. Let's see, what can we do? Operations, plastic explosive, portable radios. That's coordinated strike stuff. I don't really care about that too much. Cypher schools. I don't even know if you could do a coordinated strike in this mod. What I could do, I suppose, is armored division mediums. Huh. I guess that showed up because I researched armored divisions. Yeah, that's something I could be doing. I could be putting some more effort into a medium tank. I know I want the T-34, but not that much. Also, the naming scheme wouldn't even work out. Maybe a T-40 or something. Because the reason why it's called a T-34, despite coming out in like 1939 or so, is because they made like an idea for the suspension or something or other. Well, you two, you fought like devils, but it just wasn't enough. Now then, more industry research. Industry, it's 1939 now. Hey, that's pretty good. We are focusing heavily on construction more than anything else, so we can put that in there. What can I still build? I'm developing my 5-year plan. Hey, I can integrate some of the regions. Nice. Active in 200 days, I'll get core states on them. An Armenian uprising. I could support the Armenians, but again, not communist, it's just a pain in the ass of other people. Which is partially a good idea. So we got military blueprints. What did I steal? I got the Samarza Sifronta Tova. Oh, the STV. By stealing their blueprints, we got the new gun. Hey. Now then, there's honestly extremely little in terms of visual difference. I don't even think there is a visual difference between the ASV36 and the SVT38. It's supposed to come out on 38 anyway. Now what I like to do is... Nope. That's not what I intended. Is just allow them to keep building up as well as the SVT36s. And you are just a better rifle. But that being said, I need other rifles. So I will allow you to have half of that production. This production will stay completely good. That's 100 rifles a day. That is nothing to scoff at. Even this is 11 rifles every day, or 11 crews of rifles. If I had more manpower, I'd be able to actually use some of these guns, which is why I'm kind of thinking of making more of these divisions, but I kind of want to also change them out a bit, add some more flair to them. Honestly, something very similar to this division. I might just want to copy that over and make that the new regular division. So you have stolen that military blueprint. I appreciate it. Now, back at it again with the white vans. You can go in there and you can get me some more stuff and things, or you can start focusing on some other powers. But I am going pretty hard into stealing research. It's too quick to steal more military. It does not have military strength 50. No. Okay. Interesting. Coordinated strike. I need to have a war goal against him. Interesting. Hey, are you at war? Hey, you are at war. Well, looky there. There's nobody at your border. This is what I said I would do. Now imagine if you would, because this isn't actually real, but imagine if you would, I just come in, yoink, and I take their states. While it's distracted, I have the military on the border, they don't. I don't go any farther. It's something that is honestly very common in these regions, where you just kind of walk in and take what you want. It was very common against the Japanese and Russians over here during this time period. Unofficial border skirmishes. And they can go ahead and dislike me for all I want. I'm not a fan of them. I was waiting for the war to happen. Yeah, that caused some issues. It makes about as much sense as Finland rushing in during the war and taking Karelia from me. Well, I was at war, so I'll take your stuff while you're at war. How do you like that, buddy? It's an important region because it actually provides a supply hub where there wasn't one before. So it is important to me. Over here, what are we constructing? Ah, good. I'm finally working on the Kirvich supply hub. This has been a drain on my resources for a while now. But I don't want to pull out troops either because I'm lazy. Go figure. Over here, we could take out that division. We could push ourselves. You know what? No, I prefer the idea of taking that division. I want to take this guy out before we move on. And now we're down to 3 wars. The Patagonian War, which is pretty much constant stalemate. We got this war. The Mexicans are helping, but are they helping that much? Not really. We could move on to the next hub, and then next hub, and then Los Angeles. If we take Los Angeles, that's basically their entire war economies in California. You know. So if we take up to there now, the next line, and then the next line, and the next line. Although you're attacking not the area that I think is the good place to attack, I want you to attack like that. Take the Phoenix, which is not a supply hub, so take Tucson on your way. I guess this is not technically the hub as it's supposed to be, but you know, it's fine. Resource something. Ah, good. Grozny oil fields? Oh yes, I'll do that. Tungsten bauxite fields. Well, the only thing we trade for is rubber. It's not that important. Under the sea. Under the sea. We can expand the Trans-Siberian Railway. I would like the Grozny fields. I think that's a good use of my time. We can incorporate Bukhara and then incorporate Astrakhan, but that's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while. We got our heavy battery. Nice. Now, out of all that, we got that. If we're going to go in, we're going in swinging. If I'm going to make a dreadnought and spend several years on it, I'm going to do it correctly in a way that works for everybody. I want to take Phoenix. No, you're the most important part of this puzzle. I want you to come in and just drive on, unless you can go there straight ahead. But you're still a tank in the mountains. You can only go so fast. 6 kilometers per hour is still pretty good, though. Come on, come on, come on. One of you has to stay behind. Hold the general line, because now I'm doing it by myself. You're holding. You stay there. Let the Frenchies take point. Just make sure we don't get cut off on the way there. Because if we hold on to this, it doesn't have a connection, but if I take down to Phoenix, it would. So it's, you know, a half victory if we don't push on to Phoenix. And looks like it'll be a half victory then. Because he's not moving. You attack there. We'll just open up the attack from this direction then. Good, 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 good. Yeah. It's so much easier when you're not defending. Oh. We'll go ahead and defend this general region. Up to this unnamed Arizonan Western supply hub, which puts us within strike distance. Armenia was annexed. Sad times all around. Azerbaijan has yet to join that battle. I want partial mobilization. I want extended conscription, but I've been spending all my political power, so I think I'll cool down on that for a bit. Up here, the northern front is almost finished, which is good for us. Another strong ally in Europe is going to be important because Danube Federation and German Empire are boosted. And even if I'm over here, I'm nowhere near strong enough to take on these enemies yet. Carla, Spain has won out. They will join the Entente. That's fine, I didn't boost the Entente. We can still take out Finland when the time is right. How do we end up down here? What's happening? I mean, I guess we've cut out these forces. Arizona can be taken over by the Mexicans. I'm perfectly happy with that. It's not exactly what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. Portugal took over Baratza land. Okay, now you're just messing with me. Hyderabad. So what's Portugal? Oh, Portugal's working on that pink map. Dominion of Canada hasn't faded. Wait, which side are you on? Oh, South Africa went apartheid nat pop. And now they're getting absolutely destroyed by the rest of the Entente. How funny. And here this episode's going long, but I'm just trying to get through everything. I'm going to build all of that, and then it's time for an absolute spam of military factories like you've never seen in the Urals. Over across the Urals, where they're a little bit safer. Need them over here. Novgorod, Pskov, Veliki, Chikvin, Tver, Toluga, Bryansk, Orel, Kursk. I want military factories up the wazoo. Okay, now what more could a battleship need? Suppose you could use some secondary batteries. Mostly holding off on that. Let's go back in here. You can join there. You in the North Sea? Alright, I want you up there. You in the Sea of Japan? I want you to go there. You in Black Sea. I think you're cut off. Yeah, that's the issue. You're cut off through here. Right? Naval supremacy. So yeah, you cannot even join there. Just join the Baltic Fleet then. For the Black Sea Fleet additions, you cannot actually join that. You specifically have to come to Novorossiysk in order to join. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, what else are we working on? We're going to work on some new light tanks. Because right now our BT series, they're cavalry tanks. They're very light and very fast, and that's about it. They can pretty easily be countered. We're down to 3 wars. The Patagonian War. Okay, come on. There's nothing even in your way anymore. You have no excuse not to move forward. We're going to take Tucson. No, Phoenix. And then Tucson. Tucson, Arizona. Can they move through there? It looks like they are. No, they're fighting the Mexicans. Hold, we're running out of fuel here. Or is it because we're moving? It's because we're running out of fuel. Just be prepared to end this gap's existence. Please and thank you. Have fun. Double check that our planes are doing the right thing. Indeed they are. Expand this Trans-Siberian Railway and do some research investments. Now here, we're down to just do research investments, and we'll finish that a few years early. I believe that I started that in 1936 or 7. You know, 2 + 2 = 5 in the Soviet Union. Grozny oil fields are finishing up. I like it. We can work on other things. Now, did I get that immediately? I don't have to invest. No, I do have to invest. We got Omsk, Nizhny Novgorod, Irkutsk for civilian factories. I'll do it for civilian factories. I'll do it for the Vine. The socialists. Socialist Iranians. As much as I don't like them, because I have to take their territory, I don't want them to lose. And they're fighting against... Wait, you're fighting against Jabal Shamar too? You're fighting against Egypt and Yemen, which are actually winning out. Maybe it'd be a good idea to start a Lend-Lease to send them some of our weapons. We do have 30,000 of these just sitting around. I think that would be send a Lend-Lease. Maybe 5,000 to you. Yemen, maybe 1,000 to you. I'm sending the old guns. It is what it is. How did I have 200 guns taken from them? Damn. I can send you 1,000 guns. Oh, hey, Bharataya is fighting against Hyderabad and the Dominion of India. Oh, they're fighting against the Entente. Oh. You definitely deserve some guns, my good sir. My good man, you deserve some guns. You deserve 10,000, please. There you go. I don't want to lose India. You know how many people live in India? 1939. Still too late. Still too early for that. We can get some more disometric radar, I guess. In here. They're pushing in. Good, good, good. Trojan man. I could send some volunteers their way. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm not sure about that. I need to end this episode. It's going to be way too late. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.